여관으로 이동하기. 여관이면은
Alfred's emissary spent a few days here. Someone may know where he went.
어디 갔는지 알았네요.
Do not fear me, Saxon. Are you sober enough to answer me?
You have fine hair. It shimmers like woven silk.
I don't have time for flattery. I seek Alfred's emissary.
The only man of Alfred's I know is Orvin the Legless.
And he is...
Haven't seen him in years. Probably dead drunk, or just dead in a ditch. Why do you think they called him Legless?
Because he has no legs?
He's a figure of speech, Lord in heaven.
I'm busy. Leave me be.
헐.
Get away with you.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
I heard the king's men came through here, caused a stir. A man of your wit noticed them, I bet.
I am witty. Finally, someone sees. I'm always telling the wife, but will she listen? Will she bollocks?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
I heard he was captured by Danes and they ate his heart.
Elderman. You're not welcome here.
뭐야?
Stay away from me, stranger.
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
잠겼는데?
Who are you? Loitering and lollygagging.
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred. Have you seen such a man?
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you, all high and mighty. Get away with you, you valley lily.
If you would rather feel the edge of my blade, it can be arranged.
Yeah, that I respect. Forceful, to the point, as refreshing as a summer ale.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man or not?
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that bard Gowan and causing quite a ruckus. They left together. See? That wasn't hard, was it?
Harder than it should have been. There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should
어딨어?
find him. See if he knows anything. That ale-swamped scab can't have gone far. What's you, old friend?
자, 마린님. 네, 마린님 어서 와요.
Someone stole my
You there. You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
물에 던져버려야지.
Ow! Why do you smite me so?
아, 때려도 돼?
God's truth! Fire on you! Oh! What infernal wakes me?
Are you the tale weaver?
Gowan the dandelion. For the seeds of my stories flit upon the winds of Wessex. But why, mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast. Dover Fortress.
도보
He
요새로?
said it is where they train those religious fanatics, zealots. They pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
때릴까?
The emissary made for Dover Fortress, on the southeast coast.
가는 길에 여기 한번 털고 가야 되겠다. 먹을 거 많네.
I shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
까꿍. 에이. 아 뭐야 사람이야? 아씨 비켜봐 좀. 왔다 애들.
Hey, come here!
이거 아롱이 캐릭터인데?
I smell silver here.
Come, help me with this.
동네 먹을 게 이게 잠깐만 여기 여기 조그만 것도 있다.
Time you die!
아따 왜 이렇게 안 빠져?
Get round the side.
Justice awaits, coward!
건방
Give me a hand with this.
아무도 안 와. 이것들 봐라. 다 어디 가니? 빨리 와줘.
Help me out here!
Under here!
후다닥 와라.
Stuck in this.
Can we get this back to the ship?
Give me a hand!
이쪽에 하나. 반대쪽에 하나 더 있는 것 같은데. 아이가?
Shit!
누가 불 질러놔가지고 보이지도 않네.
Go up! Damn you!
잠겼는데? 잠깐만.
The other side must be barred.
잠겼는데 문이.
Hey, come here a moment.
너 언제 들어왔냐?
All right, we have what we came for. Let's go.
웃긴 놈일세? 어디로 들어왔지? 아. 됐어. 다 먹었어. 도보 요새까지 가야 돼. 그러면은 말은 애들 있고 여기서 뛰어가면 되겠다. 사자리 전가를 전달합니다. 전가를 찾아 습득하라고. 키다. 아이템도 있네. 뭐 퍼즐이요?
Must be blocked from the other side.
열스. 아하. 맥혔어.
The other side must be barred.
저쪽에. 여기 뭐가 있는데? 아닌가? 잘못 봤나? 아닌가 왜? 여기는 어디로 가냐? 새길이 있네. 나의 형제 아들들 안에 한 푼도 물리지 않다. 너무하시네.
Soon in. Dover. The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The Bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
아, 팔라딘들이. 자, 이 마을에 있다는 거야?
Be mine.
와, 많다야.
If I could steal the
저거니?
letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble.
아, 서신을 가로칠 수 있으면?
Where's that damn save?
어떻게 안 죽을까? 둘.
Carry the king's word, but there's no hand to put it in.
야, 결국 다 죽여야 되지. 섬기라고.
Alfred's chosen alderman is a thane called Tetmund. The abbot Cunibert will want to know. I should meet Bassam and the abbot in Falkenston.
여길 다시 오나? 내가? 퀘스트 하러. 안 올 것 같은데? 안 올 것 같지? 아이고. 아이씨.
Die now!
야, 갑옷 봐라. 235m, 207m 지하 위에. 우리가 썰어보자 이제. 올지 안 올지는 모르겠지만.
Must be blocked from the other side.
안 열렸다. 열렸다.
that again, really?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
이렇게 막힌 문이 많아. 다 죽이고 있어. 일단 아이템을 먹고. 먹을 게 많네, 여기. 위에 있고. 저 하나 상자가 어디 있던 거야? 아, 옆에 있구나. 그러면은 하나는 내려가 있고, 하나는 내려가야 되고, 하나는 안에 있고. 위에 있다고? 여긴디? 열쇠를 누가 열쇠 갖고 있지 또? 탐에서 열쇠 잃어버린 것 같다. 유적을 탐사하고 돌아보니 문이 잠겨서 들어갈 수 없다. 여기서 제일 가까운 열쇠공이 이틀 걸린다. 잠깐만, 탑에서 열쇠를 잃어버린 것 같다고? 이 탑에서? 탑에 있다는 거였어요? 없잖아요. 없는디? 아, 위에 있네. 아씨. 떨어지면 죽겠지? 나. 뭐야? 자매가시야? 쓰는 것 좀 주면 안 되니? 안 쓰는 걸 주냐? 여기인가? 아니지. 어디로 가야 되니? 어디로 내려가야 됩니까? 일로 가야 되나 설마? 아, 떨어짐. 여기 애들이 또 이렇게 많아. 아, 이거 왜 안 먹었죠? 뭐 했죠? 왜 안 먹었을까? 뭐야, 어디서 계속 나와? 아무도 없었는데? 다 먹었다. 아, 연기가 나와 주변에 있는 모든 대상을 잠에 빠뜨려. 괜찮네 그것도. 그거까지 또 몰랐네. 이제 체력, 파레터 패스, 전사자 패스, 전력 질주 안 쓰고, 치명타 패스, 베인존 안 쓰고. 해석해. 아, 체력과의 공격 이쪽으로 가야 되겠네. 투지? 하나, 둘.
field sometime. You must. My abbey brews the best in Kent.
It certainly sounds worth the risk. Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress would be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Are you hiding something, Basim?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the
메가리스.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
빨리 알려주지. 도망가겠다.
One more time, I'm telling you. If he says my boots are dirty or my hand needs combing,
누구지?
I'm gonna split it
No
off.
greater honor than to serve
무슨 사람이네?
your teeth. Do what you always do. Bow and scrape to our good friend.
I'm not even sure it's him we're working on.
아, 말 준비해놨구나.
I'm wary of this abbot, Basim. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
빨리 좀 가라.
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
테드문드. 아, 여기서?
Surveying the area. I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word.
빈마시빌드. 아, 걸렸어.
Oh, my eyes.
You prefer
누구한테 걸린 거야?
Bleeding dongil!
여기 있네. 왜 말을 안 해? 죽여야 되나? 때려야 되는 거야?
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh, saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the
아,
shadows?
가만히 있어.
And so we have. To
아,
steal
가만히
a
있으라고.
man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success, the final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain.
됐잖아.
You prefer to work in the shadows.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence? You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
야, 내려놨잖아.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar.
어?
I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
아, 대역이야?
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us, then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Oh, Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Roosester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
아,
He'll come with us. And if he betrays me, I'll roast his balls over a roaring fire.
You will not regret this. My wily ways and quick wit will cease the need for bloodshed.
I still might kill you yet, man. If your prattling doesn't cease.
쉐르가 따라가.
Rewards for being Tedmund are rapidly diminishing.
And how does one become a double? Are there vigorous challenges and tests to overcome?
I was born with the misfortune of looking like someone else. I should have stayed on God's chosen path.
아,
What
뛰어가야
took you
돼?
from it?
I'm the seventh son of a poor farmer, and not wanting another mouth to feed, my father gave me to the monks.
The cloistered life did not suit you.
I thought there would be great comfort in repetition, but instead I found nothing but prayer and back-breaking toil.
The Norns weave strange destinies. Now your life depends on the story you weave for yourself.
I'm not a good forgery. Stilted, leaden, my hands sweat, and I have a stutter when I'm nervous, but I will try.
Ah, the cornerstone of all great art.
The captain does not know Tedmund well. If we keep our heads, he will not question my orders. I hope.
There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
Let us approach the captain with caution. He drinks too much and does not need a reason to kill us. Yes, it is I, Thane Tedmund, coming to discuss the orders I gave to you not one day ago.
This handbook will get us all killed.
Oi! Let us free, you festering canker on a Salzars!
Pipe down, you dogs! Your slaves of Kent now!
아, 쟤야?
Say, Tedmund, what are you doing here?
How dare you address me in such a defiant manner? Do you not know who I am?
You are Tedmund, as I've said. And I mean no disrespect, Lord, but I was told you were back in Roosester.
Oh, yes. And do I look like I'm in Roosester?
You, do not, sir.
A wise man is always unexpected.
You travel in strange company, Lord. An Arab
아랍인가 대인조.
a day.
I'm here to advise your Thane in the ways of my people.
That is correct. A cultural exchange of sorts. Perhaps one day I will visit your, Daneland.
Norway. You mistake me for a foreigner. But are we not all just the measure of the places we've seen?
Right, well, that aside, have you any further orders, Lord?
Yes. I order you to stop loitering and return to your barracks, you scabwit.
And what of the captured Danes?
You must kill them all! Every last... Sorry, no. Leave them here, tied up, as a feast for wolves and crows. That is all. You may depart. Shoo!
야, 전혀 의심을 안 하더라.
A convincing ruse that has earned you your freedom. Go, and make your life anew, not in another man's boots.
I will. This small sup of power has got me thinking. Perhaps I could be a leader of men. Yes! Hurry along, men! Warm thighs and ale awaits!
Come on, you laggards! You have Tedmund's orders.
테드문드는 어디 갔어? 아, 저 앞에 있구나. 죽여버리고 싶은데? 곁에 두면 도 아니야? 아, 죽이고 싶다. 이제.
Tied up like animals. I need to free them.
My thanks. You have done right by me.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Giedrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver. But the naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Giedrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
And they will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Giedrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
술 먹는다고?
You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Mid.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
자막이 날라갔어.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son.
아, 아들이 있었구나.
I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry. Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend. A mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
배후의 남자.
Rochester will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
바다에 걸친 바다에 처진 사슬을 끊으라고. 끊으러 가지 뭐. 어디니? 아, 여기야? 여기서 가는 게 낫겠다. 나와. 뭐야, 여기 쓸어야 돼?
I must be careful now.
아, 엉멍이.
Get behind if you can. Keep the press on.
아따, 엉멍아.
I'll keep the rat busy.
아, 개개끼 저거.
We have the advantage.
활장이 어딨어?
Pathetic. We have.
This fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
밑에 있다는 건데. 먹고 가자.
With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through.
여기로 못 나가니까? 그러시네. 아군과 제집결하다. 멀리도 따라왔다.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor.
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends.
왔다.
Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
이 장면은 맨날 똑같은 것 같아. 근데 모자가 크리스마스 모자 아니에요? 여기 여기야? 로체스터? 먹을 게 좀 있구나. 이거 그냥 이걸로 깨는 것보다
Look out! Oil!
야, 올라갈 길이 없네.
Come on! Go before me!
한 방 더. 됐어. 야, 뭐 이렇게 튼튼해? 와.
Then we will put them out.
오일만 파괴자 오일만. 와우. 안 깨지나? 붙어서? 이거는? 가자.
Tethman is holed up in the tower keep. Press forward.
Have to repair that.
쟤 붉은 먹고 있어. 화심.
Incoming oil. Keep going. Inside. Then we must look higher up our way inside.
야, 올라가. 어디니? 테드문드. 잘 싸우네. 그래?
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear
아,
you
아까 걔랑 좀 닮긴 했다.
We're not here for stone and sand, Thane Tedmund.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your sniveling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot. Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly.
이 동네 먹을 게 다 해먹게.
You will die for the indignities you've showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill my men, for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor!
Enough! I'll return you to the Saxons.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We
건방지네.
lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow? I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
Air! I need air!
뭐야?
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert. Find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's Abbey.
You fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tangle-briar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed. Let's attack on sight here.
오케이. 털러 가야지. 먹을 거 많던데. 다 받고 가야지. 하나 더 빠지마. 위에 있으니까. 잠깐만. 위에 있다. 아. 아니 왜 이렇게 숨겨놨대? 아니 어떻게 들어가야 돼? 아 여기 있다. 이거 하나 먹고. 근데 뭐야 살아있는 애들이 있는데? 리젠 된 거야 혹시? 그 짧은 시간에? 아 리젠 됐네. 아니 어떻게 리젠 되냐? 얼턱이 없네. 왜이래.
The other side must be barred.
야 어떻게 다 잡자 그냥. 아하. 너무 많잖아. 인간적 너무 많은데? 참. 아따.
Coming for you! Give up!
나 잡는데 몇 명이 오는 거야? 또 왔어?
Come, brothers!
아, 저기 있구나. 여기는 어떻게 들어갑니까? 들어가는 길이 있습니까? 없습니까?
Thor lends me strength.
어디? 먹고 말 거다. 들어가는 길이 봅시다. 저기 있는데 안 열리는데? 뭐 없지 않아?
No! Out! Out! Border light!
이번에 못 찾고 없으면 그냥 가야겠다. 모르겠다. 뭘로 들어갔는데?
No! Out! Out!
아! 그래, 길치는 안 돼. 한참을 찾네, 한참을 찾아. 아유. 저 위에 있네. 하나 더 올라가야 돼. 야, 저 버려. 저 안 먹어. 네 개만 먹자.
It is too quiet here. Where are the brothers? Or the abbot's men?
바심.
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Cunibert is a man who
진짜
craves
배신한
power
거야?
and
설마?
decision. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
어?
Cunibert, your guests have
불쾌다.
arrived. Come. Supper's ready.
죽었는데?
The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Cunibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu. I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I've killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends.
아, 지금 죽여버리지 그냥.
This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
여기. 여기밖에 없네. 다시 뭐야 나.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did, and with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years.
캔터베리를 이동하게.
This will not be for nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
자, 쟤는 알아서 올 거 아니야. 캔터베리가 어디야? 아, 있구나. 안에 들어가면 안 되고 여기서 만나야 돼. 가기 전에 찍고 가자. 아, 쓰는 게 있냐. 늑대기라고 썼네. 어쩔 수 없이 타야 되나 뭐. 창, 암살, 까마귀, 헤드샷. 은신, 까마귀, 대인족 도끼, 쌍수전.
Need to cloak myself.
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
걸리면 안 돼? 잠입해야 돼?
In my darkest moments, I fear he is dead.
He is not. Fulke pride finds
애들 많은데? 와, 너는 안 걸려?
whatever we find there. Keep your head.
You chastise me like a child, Basim.
I guard you like a father. Nothing is served with your brutal end. You have much to do in this life. I know it.
More riddles, sly tongue.
No riddles. I sense a greatness within you both. Your destiny is not to stain the stones of this godhouse with your blood.
You're going down!
So we are to blunder in like an ox?
Give me a hand over here.
빨리 열어줘요. 바심. 바심? 바심. 바심씨. 아주 죽는다 너.
Hey, can't do this alone. If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to... If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
어디 있는데? 한 바퀴 돈 거잖아.
God is with me.
need your eye, my friend.
성당 안에 있는 거야? 뭐야? 아, 이쪽. 아닌데요?
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
너 열쇠 주세요.
Fulke! I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Eivor. You will play into our events.
Sigurd.
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
누구 팔이지?
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the Hidden Ones. Hyden will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim. She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tebman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
여기는 동맹 못 맺는 거야? 그러나 보네. 여기는 어떻게 가요? 저쪽 뒤에 문이 있고 뒤에 문이 있다고?
Solum modo in paradisum.
쟤 뭐야? 저 어디야? 퍼즐이네. 아.
Hey! Sind wir hierher gut?
아. 어? 아니야. 이거 아닌데? 저 뒷길로 해서 가는 건데? 아, 설마.
Ut congregentur ad Marcus et dixit ad vulgares de terra superbus est, lo venite audite verbum Domini in nostri Iesu.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Ut non videtur eis nimis et aliud considerare.
안 보이는데? 아, 알겠다. 아, 내려가 좀. 아, 뭐래? 아이템 하나 먹기 힘드네. 아이템 먹기 힘들어. 아유. 네, 다음에 와서 먹어도 되니까 퀘스트나 진행합시다. 란더기. 아이다이지. 아, 하나 더 해야 돼. 바이킹 고용. 레다? 아, 나 10번 다 했나? 퀘스트?
Hello there.
I have completed the contract.
Excellent work, my friend. You impress me more and more every day.
어, 뭐야?
Here is what you have earned.
What do you have today?
어제 이거 산 거고. 1시간 했다, 여기. 리셋?
I must take my leave. So long.
챌린지 완료.
You go on, I'll still be here.
아, 또 에스키. 또 시위
Where is he?
붙이려고.
Where is Sigurd? He's alive, but not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Fulke, she slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
뭐 맹세 완료했어? 폭풍의 조짐? 방을 휴식하라고? 아, 이렇게?
Eivor! Eivor! Face me, Eivor!
보고 있어.
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me, and I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it! My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home!
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
아, 이 새끼 말 존나 안 들어.
You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made! Crush you underfoot!
I do not want to do this! Walk away!
그냥 처참히 묻어줄게.
Walk a fool's path, Dag. This does not need to happen. A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. Make it quick. Let's see what you do. There's no honor. I would grant you exile. Leave this place, but go with your life. Spare me your pity and fight! So be it. You leave me no choice.
Please! Please, both of you!
와우, 날랐어.
Come with me. You are a fool, Dag. You see why it has gotten you. Silence!
끝냅시다.
Eivor, you... If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
아, 그래도 친구였는데.
You should not have come to this, old friend. Take this and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, you will find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes!
아무도 말 안 듣네.
Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unbanished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise. Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well.
개기다 죽었죠? 왜 개겨 그러니까 말 듣지 그냥 알아서 잘 해준다니까. 모지리 시기. 아, 나 어느 쪽 찍으려고 그랬지? 까먹었네. 아까 내가 찍으려 했다가 이쪽에 뭐가 있는 거지? 야, 까마귀리 2개나야? 아, 진짜 가기 싫다 좀. 까마귀 걸 안 쓰는데 지금. 가는 길이 참 애매합니다. 잠깐만. 잘못 찍었는데? 없지? 그럼 절로 가야 된다는 건데? 기억으로 26개. 이건 언제 나오는 거지? 빈옷? 발카? 근데 바심이 아까 편지 보내준다고 그랬는데. 대여부로 죽여? 이건 또 뭐야? 뭐야? 다시 이곳에 올 일이 있다면 한번 방문하자. 그대의 친구? 한번 오라고? 게이놀트? 초대장. 기드리치 어르신께서 지방장관 임명실 하지 말자고 하셨지만 참석할 예정이야. 너도 아주 나쁘면 기드리치 어르신을 가지고 기뻐하실 거다. 뭐라고? 내가 한가한가? 이 편지가 너와 내 아들에게 무사히 도착하기도 한다. 츄베트가 그 소식을 소상히 적은 편지를 몇 번 보내어서 나도 같이 이곳에 있는 기분이구나. 아들은 너를 존경하고 신뢰한다. 녀석에게 이거 예전에 온 편지네?
How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
유일하게 얘만 이해해주네.
Landry, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine.
맨날 똑같은
Oh,
소리네.
I think I have.
I cannot
넘기자.
help you with...
I don't know.
Stop. We could take a...
That sounds lovely. Now.
똑같은 얘기네.
I want to see the Alliance map.
잠깐만. 잠깐만요.
I have changed my...
이게 뭐야? 같이 가자고? 그란테 브리티셔요?
I want to see the Alliance map.
여길 왜 같이 가는 거지?
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
그럼 어차피 서섹스를 쳐들어간다 해야 되는 건데? 아닌가? 유르빅은 먹지도 못하겠고 지금 여기도 못 싸우고 여기는 싸울만하네. 여기는 못 싸우네. 유르비크는 안 되고 그거 전에 이거 궁금하다.
I have changed.
이거 뭐지? 왜 이걸 가져가지?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grantebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
식으로도 잡혀 있는데?
Didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
아니, 식으로도 잡혀 있는데 지금.
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to.
뭐야? 아, 롱십으로 가야 돼?
What's the meaning of this? Please, Eivor. It's not a longship.
Right.
그래, 아니래잖아. 뭘 타고 가라는 거야? 설마 말은 아니겠지? 여기까지 말 타고 가는 거야? 그럼 2배밖에 없는데? 아, 이제 타네. 아, 이게 무슨 막노동이야? 친구의 와이프랑 데이트를 한다. 범죄 아니야? 아, 알아서 하는구나, 이렇게 하면.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth
상황이
and the
시골부터는
air.
잡혀
It is
있고
good to be out here.
어저께 걔 누구야? 이름 까먹었네. 죽자마자 까먹네. 걔 죽고 갑자기 데이트.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
맞나? 아 절로 가야 돼 그걸? 아이치 한 박자 느려 왜?
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London. And a launching
소마
point
있죠.
for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is
오랜만에 소마 보네.
impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Avoid? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around.
마그니다.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to
아
offer.
이렇게 해서 동맹
But the
그거
bandits
유지해야
surely
되나?
would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted
꺼내, 들은.
younger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Yeah!
란드빌이랑 뭐 하든 퀘스트도 있구나.
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Read and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means. You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Now to deliver Magni his horse.
아, 탔구나.
Ja!
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let's make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Over here! Look at this!
Oh!
뭐야, 술 먹...
Someone is thirsty.
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
또 이거 해야 돼?
Staggering already?
혀!
You are a bit green, friend.
야, 리듬키. 내가 져본 적이 없지.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, "Thank you, Randvi."
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Oh, Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again.
가라앉은 탑으로 될 거라고.
Andy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
아까 배수연으로 들어가야 되겠네. 아, 여기구나. 그냥 가도 돼.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing.
아, 소마 꽃이라고?
I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old,
설마 저기
having
올라가는 거
lived,
아니야, 쟤 또?
never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
올라오고 있는 거야, 나란드비? 아, 오고 있구나. 아, 거기야?
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
어?
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I have
저
long
식으로도
felt
죽을
the same
거잖아.
way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wish to tell you. wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
식으로도 잡혀있는데 왜 화면 올려? 실망인데?
Andre?
벌써 갔어?
Must have returned to the settlement.
경험치 많이 준다 이거. 괜찮다. 돌아갑시다. 아, 근처였구나. 얘 구하러 가야지.
Quat Tidendi, Eivor.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There's work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work then.
뭐야? 침대로 초대하다 됐어?
I want to see the Alliance map.
왜 이래? 야, 화면 왜 이래? 아저씨? 아, 진짜.
I have changed my mind.
화면 왜 이래?
I want to see the Alliance map.
됐다. 그러면은 제가 에섹스 지역을 먹을까? 일단 먹고 들어갈까? 먹고 서섹스를 갈까? 어차피 여기 먹자.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
이거 되나?
Come to me.
되는구나. 둘이 사랑에 빠졌어. 아, 이거 좀 뚫어 놓을 걸 그랬네. 겁나게 달려야 돼, 여기까지. 달려가자. 원래 서섹스로 가야 되는데 어떻게 될지 모르니까 뚫어놓자. 야, 뛰어. 왜 안 뛰어? 말이라서 안 뛰는 거냐? 뭐야? 안 뛰었어. 에이씨, 야, 뛰어. 아, 늑대. 자, 350까지 찍으려면 몇 남은 거야, 지금? 112? 와, 더 해야 되네.
What do you see? Won't be gentle if they spot me.
지방장관의 집 안에 있구나.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Lord? Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his land.
가래 맥주가 들었어. 저 해달라고?
Far better than he deserves. You would say that, Adrian, from room. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt. My sweater run is a worthy woman, you
이
coxcomb.
동네 개판이구만.
She's an excellent cook. With a fine nose for truffles. It's British tender.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
비탄의 기도문.
Patience.
patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for this.
온 김에 찍어놓자. 이 아저씨 그때 신났어. 쓸데없이.
Marazoden beot weion tunne nique spade ham.
아, 저 종이 저 그거다. 아, 저거 먹는 게 제일 힘들어.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
어디로 가야 합니까? 저쪽으로. 걸린 거 아니지? 사람들 괴롭히지 말고 가만히 있어. 씨.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
쓸렸는데?
They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bjersten still lives. Sunan, guide me.
뭐에 당한 거야? 기습.
Bearston?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a fish for bears. Get Stand down! Well fought. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. Sure!
There you are. Shall we continue?
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold, dead.
She showed great... Best raise my hood here. She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Bearston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Bearston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is...
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, The constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival. This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless?
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover...
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Essex seems at odds with itself. Have you called me here to fix the many problems I've already seen today?
No, no, I would not inflict the infighting of my thanes upon you, Eivor. Our matters are more delicate.
And of a more personal bent, requiring a finesse and discretion that these Saxons often lack.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husband and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lammas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Abel. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the
이혼하는데
flame.
도와달라는 거야,
Find
이게?
her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
아, 뭐부터 해야 돼? 에스트가 탈출하도록 도와주십시오. 얘를 먼저 잠깐. 여자 먼저 탈출시키면 돼. 아, 아롱님 어서오세요. 퇴근? 지금 퇴근한 거예요? 뭐야. 죽이면 안 되겠다. 아, 고생하셨네. 아, 3명 이상 죽이면 동기화 되는구나. 아, 나 주변에 왜 이렇게 많아 애들이. 다 잡고 가자 그냥. 아, 찍고 가자. 공격에 올려놓자. 시민 샀어요? 오. 전 어제 곰새 샀어요. 저도 곰 세트 샀어야 하나 그냥. 저 시민 광전사 옷 샀어요. 저도. 괜찮은 것 같아. 이거 사고 스킬트리 곰트리로 다시 다 타고.
I came first to help you. Your needs seem
어차피
poor.
58 모으면은 12터는 금방
Now
사니까.
my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place?
에스칼리버 구하셔야
You've
돼요.
lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
And what of our plan, the great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
괜찮은 것 같아.
Yes,
곰새.
it's a wonderful evening, a blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to set
제가
a
그
stretch of
허접한
land.
공략 영상 하나
I'm not so
올려놨어요.
keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
아니 다른 분 뭐야 더 자세히 해주신 분들 있으니까 그거 보셔도 해도 될 거예요.
Cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
야, 이 사람 입은 옷 이건데 그거 쓰신데 그거?
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfur, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
제 거 위치만 보셔도 되고 그 뭐야 다른 분들 거 안에 들어가서 막 이렇게 하는 것 자세히 나오는 것도 있어요. 뭐야?
Please, I'm just a poor
아 여기 위험한 곳인데?
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No, 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 no!
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
아 얘구나. 얘가 선장이야?
We found your captain. Your friends are all trussed up. No one will help you now. I'll rip your heart out, Dane.
아 떼거지로. 야 사람들 좀 손. 아 나 진짜
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
싸우는데 왜 와가지고?
I'm Avon of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
롤로 해야지. 항상 듣고 있는 거 계속 뭘까?
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
Or Rollo the Screamer, if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around.
비켜. 죽기 싫어, 비켜.
Guards here are vigilant.
어딜 도망가? 나 잘못 들어왔나? 아, 잘못 들어왔구나. 아, 갈게요. 지나갑니다. 그대들에게 볼 일이 없습니다.
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That's all for now. Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. He was tired of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now. I might find some evidence to test their stories.
증거를 찾아.
No need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
숨어 있었다.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two
힌트가
were
6분이니?
nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
나랑 2개뿐이야.
Gerhild, can we speak again? You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
Lork accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Lork? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now. Lorg, you're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now.
야, 누가 범이냐? 남자를 만났고 숲에서 자고 있었다? 허허.
Have you made your decision?
땡기는 거는 로르크인데
On second thought, perhaps there's more to be learned.
누가 범인이지? 힌트가 딸랑 이것뿐이야. 네. 너무 없는 거 아니야? 힌트가? 더 찾을 거 없나 주변에? 저런 데 가볼까? 힌트 될 만한 게 없어.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake.
Gerhild, can we speak again?
로르크가 널 고발했다.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the
다시
true
들어보자.
path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That's all for now.
얘인가?
Betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork, sir.
Lorg.
자고 있었다 그랬는데.
You're lying.
잠깐만.
I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you. I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I?
숲에서 자고 있었고.
Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
아, 숨었다.
I have what I need for now.
그래, 여기 아까 누가 숨어 있었다 했거든? 자다가 와서 숨었구나.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's.
그러면은 얘가 한 명은 숨었다 그랬고
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lorg did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield.
Lorg saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lorg said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime. Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
A shameful death on bloody Saxon sword.
아닌가?
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
찝찝하다.
Go, Zulin. Best not to draw attention here.
아니면 어쩔 수 없겠지 뭐.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
아, 죽었구나. 열쇠 누가 갖고 있니? 아, 저기 있네. 아, 돼지. 아, 나 진짜. 꼼짝 말고 있어라. 열쇠 누가? 아, 여기다. 아, 위 애들 잡고 오지 좀.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap. Jammed.
Ah.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right, then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted than this. Whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival.
아이템. 여기 몇 개 있었던 것 같은데 내가 봤을 때. 뭐야? 안 죽은 거야?
The other side must be barred.
잠겼다. 다 먹은 거지? 어릴 적 첫사랑. 이 사람은 어디서 찾아야 되는 거야?
Will Olvidar remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? The last house in Malden. Olvidar should be here.
분노의 항면 이제 됐습니다. 뭘 던져?
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
누나 납치됐네.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister at the behest of another.
Behest? I've got no money to speak of. And my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Olvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
아, 나 진짜. 어디야? 구출 왔다. 멀다이? 아, 저 위지. 야, 이거 뚫어놓을 걸 그랬나 보다. 여기서 뛰어가야 되냐?